So I'm sure you've all heard the word core, right? And it's used in reference to core stability. And we talk about core stability being needed in terms of reducing your risk of having low back pain, having a strong back. So I'm Dr. Clayton Roach, and today I'm going to give you my 5 exercise routine for a solid core in order to avoid back problems. Obviously, I'm a chiropractor. We see a lot of back problems, and at the core of those back problems is many times a weak core. So the first exercise you're going to do is going to be for your psoas. Remember, the psoas attaches to the diaphragm. So what you're going to do here is you're going to tie an exercise band to a solid structure, and you're going to wrap it around your foot. Laying down, you're going to bring your foot towards you, and you're going to pause right at the very end to really activate that psoas. So many times we're told to stretch our psoas when in actual fact our psoas is actually weak. And most of the time it's weak because we sit all the time and that psoas becomes contracted and short. And anytime you have a muscle that's short, it is going to be weak and not be able to stabilize your lower back. You should do 10 of these on both sides. The next group of muscles we're going to go over and work are going to be the glutes. Now there's going to be 4 exercises in this little routine, and they're going to be a set of 4 different bridges. Now the glute has 4 different alignments in the muscle, so we want to work all 4 angles of the fibers. Now the key here is to hold your pelvis up for about 1 second and never let it touch the ground. Exercise number 2, you're going to spread the feet and knees wider apart, and you're going to do the same thing. Again, holding at the top for about 1 second and never letting the pelvis touch the ground. Now I did mention the glutes in the intro video, and they're often forgotten as part of the core set of muscles. But man, are they ever important in terms of creating a strong lower back. Exercise number 3, you're going to bring the knees together. Again, working a different fiber in the glutes. Again, holding at the very top for about a second and never letting your pelvis touch the ground. Now you're going to strive to do 5 repetitions for each set. Here we go with number 4. You're going to spread the knees apart and bring your feet together. This one may feel like the toughest one you're going to do. Again, pausing at the top and never letting your pelvis touch the floor. You can work your way up to 10, 15, 20 repetitions for each of these. The next exercise you're going to do is going to be a simple front plank. Now, this exercise seems very simple, but it's all about how long you hold it. So try to go for 30 seconds. If you can go for 1 minute, then great. Hold it as long as you can. All right, so here's the deal with the plank. You don't want to be having your butt up to the ceiling. You want to have everything parallel and tight. This is the proper way to do a plank. All right, the next exercise you're going to do is going to be a side plank. I love this one. This is a great exercise to work your QLs. Hold it for at least 30 seconds and build it up. Now the side plank can be a very tricky one, and as you get fatigued, your butt will start to sag backwards. Make sure everything is in line, and that is a proper way to do a side plank. The next exercise you're going to do is going to be for your transverse abdominis. Hold a medicine ball and a yoga roll in your hands and in between your legs. Go about 10 to 15 degrees each side, and this will help build strength across your transverse abdominis. The thing you don't want to do is go too far and fall apart. And there you have it. Strong core, strong back. So get at it so you can feel stronger, better, and younger.